Hello everybody and welcome to this unit on Introduction to Latin. I'm immensely excited to be sharing this new course with you. I hope you'll find this Latin course immensely enriching. I know that if you're studying other languages alongside, a study of Latin will provide you with invaluable insights into the origins of those languages as well. And I'll try and make this course fun, and hopefully we'll learn a lot along the way. I certainly am. So without further ado, let's get into this course, and today we're just going to be talking about a general introduction to Latin and some of the basics. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the alphabet. So the great thing about Latin is that it actually uses pretty much the same alphabet as the one in English, so no need to learn a whole new set of characters like in Greek. The only things to note are that there are some letters that we have in English that are left out in Latin. So in Latin, there's no such thing as a J, right? No J, and there's also no W. So in Latin really uses the English I instead of a J. You won't know this word, but the Latin word iungo acts sort of like a J in that case. And then perhaps one other thing to note about the alphabet is that you may see a U used instead of a V. But that just depends on the classicist you're talking to. I mean, some classicists do like to use the V. But if you do see a U that doesn't look right, then it may actually be a V in disguise. So I already alluded to it earlier, but I'm just going to spend a minute talking about the importance of Latin. I would like to say that the English language did develop from Latin, and therefore in this course you will learn and recognize many Latin words. So these Latin words will have connections with words you may recognize in English, and so these are called derivations. So actually 60% of English words come from Latin, which is really an astonishing number. And in addition to these derivations, there are actually still Latin phrases that are commonly used in English. So I'm sure you've heard of the phrase per capita. So if you've heard GDP per capita, that's what we're talking about. Per head is what we mean by that. You may have heard the term somebody's modus operandi. That's their way of working. Right? And then there are many others. So you have the abbreviation ETC, which actually stands for et cetera, which is a Latin phrase. Cetera means the other things. Okay? So that's it for this video, just a little short introduction and summary of the basics of Latin. I do hope you'll enjoy this course. I think it will be digestible. It will be stretching at times. But if you do have any questions for me, then you will have a chance to contact me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this course, and I'll see you in the next video.